The dramatic scenes come as Walford continues reeling from the explosive fallout of Vicky and Ross' wedding. With tensions running high across the square after a night full of arguments, emotional revelations and total chaos. As residents gather in the aftermath of the disastrous celebration, Kathy and Cindy once again find themselves clashing. The pair's relationship has been strained for months, but with emotions already heightened after the wedding drama, things quickly spiral into another heated confrontation. Not wanting the situation to get any worse, Ian decides it's time to step in before things explode completely. Seeing that Kathy has had a bit too much to drink, he offers to drive her home in an attempt to calm things down and avoid another public argument. First, the decision seems like the right one. Back at home, Ian and Kathy are in surprisingly good spirits after escaping the chaos of the square. Kathy even takes a moment to tell Ian how proud she is that he's officially been voted Councillor Beale, something Ian clearly takes to heart after years of trying to prove himself to the community. For once it looks like Ian might actually be getting his life back on track. But in true EastEnders fashion, the peace doesn't last long. The pair are completely unaware that major events are unfolding elsewhere in Walford, and before long, there's a knock at the door that changes everything. Spoilers tease that Ian's mood instantly shifts as more information comes to light, leaving him visibly shaken. In fact, Ian reportedly pales when he realizes the terrifying possibility that he could stand to lose everything he's worked for. While the show is keeping the exact details under wraps for now, it's clear that whatever happens during the wedding fallout has massive consequences for Ian moving forward. And given the chaos unfolding throughout the night, fans already have plenty of theories. The wedding reception itself quickly descends into mayhem, with several residents behaving erratically as tensions rise across Albert Square. Fans know Ian has spent years fighting to protect both his businesses and his reputation on the square, but spoilers suggest whatever happens next could threaten everything he's built. As dawn breaks over Albert Square following the disastrous night, residents are left trying to process the aftermath and figure out how their lives move forward from here. But while some characters may be hoping to leave the drama behind them, it's clear the road ahead for Ian and several others is only just beginning. With secrets emerging, relationships under strain and Walford still recovering from one unforgettable night, viewers can expect plenty more twists still to come. Walford has seen its fair share of disasters, betrayals, and shocking twists over the years, but Ian Beale may be about to face one of the biggest crises of his life. The longtime EastEnders resident has survived countless family feuds, business failures, and personal heartbreaks. Yet a huge upcoming event threatens to leave him with nothing, and fans are wondering whether this could finally be the moment Ian loses it all. The drama begins when a major event rocks Albert Square, sending shockwaves through the community. What initially appears to be a setback quickly spirals into a nightmare for Ian as the consequences begin piling up from every direction. His business interests are suddenly under threat, with customers turning their backs and trusted allies questioning whether they can continue supporting him. For a man whose identity is deeply tied to his success and reputation, the situation couldn't be more devastating. As pressure mounts, Ian finds himself isolated. Friends who once stood by him begin keeping their distance, while old enemies seize the opportunity to strike. In typical Walford fashion, rumors spread quickly, and before long, Ian becomes the center of attention for all the wrong reasons. Also creates serious tensions within his family. Those closest to him become frustrated by his decisions, believing that his stubbornness is making matters worse. Emotional confrontations soon follow, with family members demanding answers about how things reached this point. For Ian, the biggest challenge may not be the financial damage but the emotional toll. The fear of losing everything he has worked for over decades begins to consume him. Viewers will see a vulnerable side of Ian, as he struggles to cope with the possibility that his entire future could be slipping away. However, anyone who knows Ian Beale knows he rarely gives up without a fight. Determined to turn things around, Ian launches a desperate plan to save himself. Whether it's repairing damaged relationships, protecting his business empire, or uncovering the truth behind the events that led to the crisis, he throws himself into action. But every move seems to create new complications. Just when Ian believes he has found a solution, another obstacle appears. Secrets emerge, trust is broken, and unexpected revelations threaten to destroy any chance of recovery. The situation becomes a race against time, as Ian desperately searches for a way out before it's too late. Fans are already speculating about what this storyline could mean for the future of one of EastEnders' most iconic characters. Some believe Ian will somehow pull off another miraculous comeback, while others fear the writers may be setting up a dramatic downfall unlike anything viewers have seen before. What makes the story particularly gripping is that the stakes feel higher than ever. Ian isn't simply fighting to save a business or protect his reputation. He's fighting for his place in Walford itself. If he fails, the consequences could be enormous. Relationships could be destroyed forever, financial ruin could become a reality, and Ian may find himself more alone than he has ever been. Yet if history has taught EastEnders fans anything, it's never wise to underestimate Ian Beale. Over the years he has survived scandals, betrayals, and disasters that would have broken many others. His resilience has become one of his defining characteristics, and that determination may once again be his greatest weapon. The coming episodes promise plenty of twists, emotional confrontations, and nail-biting drama as Ian battles to protect everything he holds dear. The question on everyone's mind is simple: can Ian save himself before it's too late? Or is this the beginning of the end for one of Albert Square's longest-serving residents? One thing is certain: Walford is about to witness another unforgettable chapter in Ian Beale's turbulent story, and fans won't want to miss a single moment. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to EastEnders Spoilers Official.